We went to see Frozen the musical. All of us, Katie was out of town. She's going a little bit later this week at the Tanger Center, and it was great. It was awesome. There was one moment in the show that had one member of the show so angry they cussed out loud.
Oh.
You want to guess? It was Jason Goodman. And we don't have the clip from the actual Broadway show because you can't record things.
Right.
But here's what happened during Frozen, the movie. Same thing happens in the musical. And then we'll have what Jason said.
She froze my heart, and only an act of true love can save me.
Towards the end, Anna, an act of true love can save her. Who's the prince? What's his name?
Hans.
And Hans, he's like, Hans is going to kiss me and going to make me whole again.
True love's kiss. Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
And then Jason Goodman said, what?
What'd you say?
Nah.
No. I'm not risking it.
He was the one that hurt.
I'm not risking an FCC
I did not
violation.
see the movie in full, so I wasn't aware of the story.
Okay.
And I was like, when that part came down, and to be fair, the Hans.
Yes, but
And everybody admitted here that he came across even more than the movie, like the nicest guy on the face of the planet.
yeah.
I did say, even knowing the outcome from the movie, he was such a likable character in the play. I was like, maybe they changed it. But
No,
they didn't.
He backstabbed hard.
They didn't.
Yeah, and I reached over across from Everly to tell Matt across from Hannah that is some messed up shh. When that happened, I got
loudly.
pissed. And let me tell you something.
Loudly.
Because I'm like, and then I turned to Everly, I'm like, did you know this was going to happen? He's like, well, yeah, he's a bad guy. I'm like, what? Well, that surprise to me. Because it was like a misdirection, because I thought the whole time that the other guy, with the
Kristoff.
Yeah, I thought he was the guy that, he's going to try to come in and sneak in and take it from Hans, the really nice guy. So I was misdirected. And then all of a sudden I'm like, finally they find Hans. Who's she going to pick? Instead, he just was like, I don't love you. I'm like, what? This guy was like the nicest guy on the face of the planet.
And then leaves, because you've seen the movie, then leaves her to literally die.
Yes.
So in front of the kids, they're going to have, this is like
Frozen.
evil.
Blows out the fire, opens the window.
Yeah, he's like trying
I
to
couldn't
expedite her
believe it.
death. Yeah.
I was like, that is some messed up.
Did you get escorted out?
No.
For your foul
I didn't
language?
try not to make it loud, but I was mad.
Yeah.
But it was very quiet.
I was sitting right in front of Jason. Well, pretty much the row in front, like diagonal. And I didn't hear it until afterwards, so it made me laugh.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, oh, my God.
I was in tears.
But yeah.
Yeah, I just never seen the movie, never knew the story. I just saw bits and pieces. I didn't realize that that happened, and I'm seeing that for the first time. And even when Matt says that, it's like he came across extra nice in the play. I mean, and his character was like. It was like extra nice, like the nicest guy I ever seen to the meanest guy I ever seen. Even when he came out, like at the applause at the end, people were like booing because he was so
No
good.
way,
I
really?
booed him.
Oh.
But he did such a great job.
But that's the
that's-
sign of the great actor.
Right.
I was
Like,
still like, I'm going
boo.
to say something to him at the end.
Jason's waiting out in the parking lot for him. How could you do it to Anna?
Dare you?
Jumping with the mob, baseball bats in hand.
Because I knew how into Frozen Everly was, Jason's daughter, because she's has all the outfits and costumes, seen them on Facebook. So I was like, surely at some point Jason has watched at least every bit and piece of this, because he wasn't asking. You know, Jason always asks a lot of questions. Wasn't asking too many questions.
Like, why are they frozen?
I was like, he's got these figured it out, and that was just so out of left field for him.
But
It
also
was
so on
fantastic.
brand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, that
So
was.
on brand.
But I'm saying, like, that moment in the play, it just caught him so off guard.
Like
He couldn't
hard.
control himself.
Well,
Gut punch.
the good news is, since it was this kind of a Disney Frozen type thing, I could follow along very well.
Oh, that's good.
So I didn't really have a lot of questions except for that.
They make it real easy for the young minds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still they're singing and all that. So sometimes when they're singing, again, I pay attention to the music. That's what I realize is distracts me sometimes in plays. I like the music so much and the melody that I don't pay attention to the words, and that's part of the story.
Right? Yeah. It's pushing
yeah.
along the plot.
Yeah.
A big part of the story.
And the play, I mean, the staging is so excellent. There's a lot.
yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for Katie and
I
other
can't
people that are
wait.
going to see
Well,
Tanger.
I used to study
Frozen.
magic. I was, as you know, back in the day, and there was some magic.
There's some magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much.
All right.
Definitely magic. And so if you haven't seen Frozen, it's going to be here for, I think, another 4 weeks.
I think they are here for a long
I think 5
time.
total.
5,
so
yeah.
maybe 4.5 weeks left, 4 weeks. And the stuff just with the staging that I've never seen before in a play, where you're like, how'd they do that?
That in and of itself is magical.
Oh yeah,
How they're able to create it.
you felt like it felt like you're in the movie.
Oh, I can't wait to take it. To go see it. We're taking our kids. This will be their first Broadway show, and they're very excited about it. But they don't really know what to expect either. You know, they're just like, I don't think that they're going to know how to process movie to the stage.
Yeah.
It's going to blow their minds.
Yeah.
I know.
Can I
Very good.
share, Jason, your concern before the play or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Jason was really concerned because we get media access, immediate tickets specifically for media night, right? And it's open to everyone else, and there's like a media section. And then it did say, please be 8 and older for media. It wasn't saying for everyone else, I don't think. And Jason's like, oh, no. Everly's how old? 6?
6.
I'm like, she'll be fine. She's going to be sitting. She's going to be excited and fine. She's not, 3 or 2, or she's going to be running around or yelling during the thing or cussing during the show.
Like her father.
David should have said,
He's like, he's like, can you go to the media table, get my tickets, and meet me outside? So we're like doing like this weird, like Frozen the musical drug deal. He's like, do you get the
Jason.
tickets?
Here you go. Let it go.
Let it go. Only you, Jason, would somehow or another turn passes and invites that you're already invited to into something that feels illegal.
Yeah, it felt odd.
You're invited. You and a guest.
So true.
You're welcome here.
Yes. And so we're at those little restaurants across the street from Tanger.
The pop-ups, yes.
pop-ups.
Well, I guess they're permanent, but I call them pop-ups because they're like so quick.
Yeah, right.
You know?
And so we're eating like this Krabby Patty hamburger, which is delicious, by the way. And I'm Jason. I'm like, are you almost here? He's like, we're almost done with Taco Bell. We're on the way, Everly. And then he walks up and says, you got that stuff?
Yes.
And he's like, did you switch out the tickets? I'm like, yeah, I got the closer seats.
Which, by the way, can
And
I
they
say?
didn't care at all.
No,
you know?
of course they don't.
No.
Yeah, of course. They're just happy people are there to see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Jason, this
What?
is going to be, I think, the nicest thing that I'm going to say to you ever. So just soak it in. I thought I was looking at everybody's updates from being able to go because we were out of town, and I saw that on your social media that you took your daughter on a daddy-daughter date.
Yeah.
I knew before I left that you've been like, where do you want to go for dinner? Like you were really asking her and letting her plan the night. And when she said Taco Bell, and then you were like, you made her night by taking her on the date and taking her to go to Frozen.
Right.
I almost shed a little bit of a tear.
Really?
I thought it
I
was
thought it
the
was-
sweetest
yeah, it was.
thing ever.
Well, that's our favorite restaurant, Taco Bell.
That's
and I'm on a
awesome.
Mediterranean diet, so it wasn't the easiest for me.
But I can see you be like, no, Everly,
No,
you
we're not
don't want
going
that.
there.
You want
Right.
core life,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
you want core
or
life,
not
don't
even
you?
asking her, or,
Right.
but you made it special for her.
Oh, that's
and
good.
like you did exactly what she wanted to do. And I know how excited my kids get when we go to Taco Bell. They get real hype about it.
And then they walk in and she has a handful of snacks and treats.
Yeah.
She had a great night.
Well, that's because, one, I haven't ate inside a Taco Bell in forever, so
Hasn't been that long for me.
We went. I
Mine
mean,
was
drive-through, but
last
we were
week.
inside because that was the restaurant she picked,
Yeah.
right? And then when I got home that day, because I mentioned the day before, I said, let's do a daddy-daughter date night thing with and she got so excited, like over the top excited. So my wife Carol got her ready in like a dress, and when I came home, literally when I walked in the driveway, she ran out the door screaming in excitement.
Oh, I love it. It's very
yeah,
sweet.
it was.
Awesome.
I think she had a great time, and of course, I bought the candy and the sodas and stuff, and then she wanted one of the little souvenirs at the end.
Yeah.
so.
It's
She had a
just
good time.
You could see how it feels off for us.
Yeah.
Because
Like I had my daughter and my son and my
Right.
and my daughter's friend.
That's
and all
how
of a
it
sudden-
goes with
and
Jared.
it's like, yeah, that's normal.
yeah, that's how it is.
Right.
But normally you're like women are ovens, popsicle theory.
Right. I want to have a threesome. Yeah.
Gotta go to Temptation.
So when they see you at Frozen with your daughter, it's really cute.
Right.
I thought the
yeah.
same thing.
It was
I thought
very
it was
sweet.
nice. That was very nice.
Let's move on.
He's so
I
uncomfortable.
knew you weren't handling it well.